Now that we have a loop, let's find out the value of a cell, and we want the value of the cell here in the column B. We want to know the town. So basically here I'm going to say that the cell value is actually the cell that is in a row, and this is where it gets tricky because it's a loop, so we need to identify the row num variables because it's going to actually change, and the column is going to be the number 2 because it's column B, and then the value. So here, if I take it a little bit slower, we have to actually take into account the fact that we are in a loop, so the row number is going to actually change. So we need to use the variable row num that we created to actually refer to the row that we are at the moment. So in this line here, I'm saying that the value of the variable cell value is linked to the cell in column B and at the row that is actually under review right now, meaning row num. Now that I have this, I want to use a condition and check the value of this cell. So I'm going to use the if statement. If cell value, so the variable, is equal to, and here I'm going to say Lyon. Then an end if. So as the for next statement. The for next statement is always starting with the for and finishing with the next. What is in between will happen during the loop. The if and if statement is the same. Between the if and the end if, everything will happen if the condition is met. You absolutely need to have an end when you start with for, and you absolutely need to have an end if you start with if. So it's for next or if and if. In the matter of if here, I'm using if cell value equals Lyon, then, and here, do something. All right, so here this is where in the next video I'm going to actually change the format of a cell. But right now I'm not doing anything. Right now I'm just doing a loop, checking the value of the cell in column B. Then I check the value of this variable and saying if it's Lyon, then I should do something, but here there's nothing yet because there's only a comment. With the if and if statement, I can also use a else statement in the middle, meaning that if the variable cell value is equal to Lyon, then I'm going to do something here with the comment, or else, if it is not equal to Lyon, then I'm going to do something else here. This is a possibility for you to actually exploit more choices during your macros, as you can see right now. So we're going to leave it like this for now. And in the next video, we're going to change the format of the cell based on this value.